Hello, YouTube family. I wanted to talk to you about a new token that I invested in today and why I invested in it. Today, I would like to talk to you about FareSafe. I also want you to know that I am not a financial advisor. I do not give financial advice. I'm just a geek who finds this really exciting at the moment. So let's get into it. FareSafe. First off, I would like to say that I love transparency in these projects. FareSafe has already doxed the developer, the founder, which is amazing. I do like that. It has over 3,384 wallet holders at the moment, and they literally just started 2 days ago on April 9th. They're already listed on Blockfolio. I actually double checked this myself and confirmed it to be true. Although the site, I believe, does list that it is applied for, but they already got it, so that's pretty amazing. It already has a 3.8 million market cap, which is pretty impressive for 2 days. The audit may or may not have been completed. And again, like the audit and transparency, these are really good signs. Now, I did hear a rumor that the audit is completed. I did not research and do the due diligence myself to confirm this. But I will say that the white paper at this time on the website, which may not have been updated, again, this project is only 2 days old, the white paper does not reflect that the audit is completed. So kind of a question mark with the audit. NFT marketplace is inbound. Now, NFT is still very popular right now. Again, I do not intend to purchase any kind of NFTs at this time or invest in NFTs. However, I do understand the excitement behind them, and I do actually like the idea. So NFTs are a good thing, at least for now. The liquidity is locked for 4 years. Liquidity is a big deal. It's one more cause to not be alarmed of a rug pull. And I also believe that 4 years is a lot more than some of these other projects that's been around. It's come up and are currently around. So that's kind of a big deal. All right, so let's go into the tokenomics a little bit. Let me see. Let me go on the site. I'm not as so interested in the roadmap, but I do recommend you check it out. Not a lot, not a ton. I will say that one of the cool things about this is the fact that they are starting on BSC, but then they're actually trying to get into the Ethereum network. So I think that's a really big deal. They also have a lot of social media so far. They have Telegram, Twitter, and Discord. Oh boy, this video is going to probably be flagged for that one. So now, to get back into my case point here, the tokenomics, they have an 8% transaction fee. They also, so out of that 8%, 3% gets distributed amongst the current users. 2.5% of that 8 goes into the BNB contract, and then 2.5%, the last 2.5% goes into liquidity. There's also a really good burn rate for this as well. So, I mean, those are really good tokenomics, in my opinion. They're a little bit better than like SafeMoon per se, and some of these other projects where transaction fee is a little bit higher, like 12%, 10%. And they are very transparent. Again, I love the transparency. They're not joking. Well, they're not trying to say they're reinventing the wheel here. They literally said we pretty much copied SafeMoon. So I mean, if you think about it, just like from a broader spectrum, it's same as very similar to the SafeMoon, but fewer percentage fees. So, but also that means also fewer distribution of tokens. So the artificial staking that they have in these programs, not artificial staking, but like kind of mandatory staking that they have with these programs for holders, they basically, like, you would get less overall additional tokens, 3%, which I believe, what was it? What was SafeMoon's tokenomics? I think it's higher. I think it's like 5%, but I could be mistaken. But I mean, you know, these are intended to buy and hold for a duration of time, get a stake in it, and then take some profit. Hopefully, I mean that's my goal. So here are some highlights for what they are about. They're trying to create and build an active community that's into the DeFi. Wanted to go to the moon. So like basically if you wanted to go to the moon but wasn't lucky enough to be born as Neil Armstrong, here's an opportunity. Who knows? Want to be part of a project in its early phase and have an impact on the project. It looks like they're definitely looking for the community to be active and encouraging these community members to be participants and helpers within the project, which is really awesome. And this is a really big one. They want to help to teach and educate individuals on crypto space and what to avoid. So pitfalls. Again, I like the idea. I like the tokenomics. And I like the messages they're putting with this. Another thing is the NFTs. Just an FYI, they already have an artist that they've already kind of picked and they're going with, at least to start. So that's a bonus. So they're not just throwing NFT out there, the term NFT, and saying, yeah, we're looking into that and we're going to create a marketplace. No, they actually have some plans, which is a big deal. So why you should not buy into FareSafe? I mean, if you're looking to go to the moon, might not be the right project for you. Well, I'm sorry, I should rephrase that. If you're looking for a quick path to the moon, this might not be the project for you. And this is taken from their own statements. If you are using money you cannot afford to lose, you shouldn't do that. You should never do that. Never invest that into stocks or crypto. Investing all of your portfolio into FareSafe. So they're saying right here, this is not a YOLO play. Okay, this is not a you only live once kind of play. So you definitely want to be smart with your investments. Only invest things that you can afford to lose. And definitely, absolutely, 100% do not put all of your bags into one basket. It's just not a good idea. Okay. So overall thoughts of this. I mean, I went into it because I saw an opening. I was looking at the charts this morning. Saw an opening, liked it. Again, let's take a look at the BSC scan. Let's refresh. They already have more addresses at the time of this recording than I actually reported earlier. So in preparation to this, they already are at 3,391 addresses. That's, a good sign. That means that there's some hype behind this coin. I don't see a lot of on social media at this point, but again, they have a good following on Twitter. And so who knows, maybe they'll have a breakout and do pretty good. Oh, and 18 hours ago, I didn't look at this. Looks like the contract has passed. So audit looks like they are good. Okay, excellent. Fantastic. So another bonus, looks like audit's good. So let me give you my thoughts as to why I bought into it. So unlike other tokens recently that I've invested in, FareSafe does not have a direct purpose. It is not like Save, Planet Earth, Pitbull, Fox, or even Elongate, which they all kind of have altruistic motives backing their tokens. So that's one big negative for this project. But I mean, at the same time, I kind of like the artistic element, the fact that they are pushing NFTs, already have an artist on board. And what I would like to see is that they actually get more indie or undiscovered variety of artists that get into the project. And considering that they want the community to be directly involved, it looks like, seems like that might be a way to go. I just want to reiterate that I do think that they want to start on BSC and then migrate over to the Ethereum network. That's also good and very exciting. They're going to be using Polygon. Right now, I know that Polygon has a lot of hype behind it, and eventually Ethereum 2.0 will be out. So we'll see. Obviously there's nothing set in stone here, and this is an early project, just getting off the floor. So everything with a grain of salt, but it's good to see that they have direction. And that's always a very important thing. These projects are always risky. I want all of you to know this. This is extremely important. I personally never use money. I am not okay with losing. Again, I want to reiterate this. If I lose all of this now, it's okay. I can just walk away. Not a problem. I won't sleep. I will not lose any sleep at night. I always intend to take out my initial investment and some profit short term. So as I see that the numbers are rising and it is doing well, I will take some profit. I usually try to stay in for a longer period, a longer term, depending upon where I see the project going. If I think it's still being worked on, developed, it's not dead in the water, and I see a lot of positive criticism about it, and people show some hype and interest, I definitely like to go in long term with these projects. As a matter of fact, most of these I'm currently long term in, but I will say that I've taken out my initial investments and then some with some profits. So to conclude here, if you enjoyed this content in this video, please give me some feedback. I love constructive criticism. Please post in the comments. If you find any value here and want to see more of this, please subscribe. Also, please click the like button to let me know that you found this good and interesting. For now, I want all of you to have a good day, stay safe and healthy, and laters.